Hello and welcome to TheProPlebNoob and welcome back to the FREDBEAR'S Rise and Reboot. Where we last left off, we had just beaten Nights 4, Night 5 and Nightmare, as well as unlocking the custom night and taking on our first challenge out of 4. So our goal here is to beat the other 3 custom night challenges we have left, which is, we beat Darkness, so we have the Beast, Omega, and of course the 2020 Max Mode. So the Beast is up next, so that puts Fredbear on 10, Spring Bonnie on 10, Spring Freddy on 10, Endo Plus on 20, which is quite aggressive, and Puppet on 5. Now this is going to be interesting, because Spring Bonnie's been kind of absent our past few nights, mostly because he's either been not active or broken. So we might actually have to deal with Spring Bonnie properly this time. Potentially. I have a feeling we might. Who knows though? Who knows? So let's get you up and at him. So I'm assuming you're going to be quite mad at me. There you are. So Endo's probably going to be very, very aggressive. I have a feeling. Compared to literally everything else. Because obviously he's on 20. So he's on overdrive. Yep, there we are. There's a very mad Endo. Heading straight for me. Okay, you're gone there. Okay, that's Puppet. You can wait a bit though. You can be chill. Hey, Fredbear. Okay, there's Bonnie. So Bonnie isn't broken for the moment. Bonnie is still there. So Bonnie hasn't been broken yet. Maybe on 10 they're fine. But that might be a bit of a problem for us. Hi, Endo. Again. I love the double knock. Thanks, guys. Please don't let Bonnie get the better of me, bro. Because if Bonnie kills me here, we might have a problem. Because I swear I dealt with Bonnie as fast as I could. So do I need to watch Fredbear then? Is that my goal? Like, I just wish I knew Fredbear, because I don't know Fredbear. Here's the problem, I just don't know Fredbear. So I've got no idea how it's going to react. There's Spring Freddy. That's Puppet. Hey, bro. You're the picture. You're fine there. I just got to keep my eye on Bonnie, bro. If Bonnie's going to be our biggest threat, it's going to be the worst. Okay, that's you there. Spring Freddy making her way forward. So I'll deal with you first. And then go back in, probably? I need you to move though. Like I don't want to deal with Spring Bonnie here. Because that's a terrible spot to deal with. But should I though? Is the question? I don't know. Okay, then boot this up. So prepare for a Spring Bonnie jump scare like literally any time. Hi? Was that you? That's Endo. I'm hoping that had to be Spring Bonnie. It can't have been Fredbear. Because Fredbear's there. So it had to have been Spring Bonnie. But I feel like you on 20 is going to be real annoying to me. Just a real big pain. Okay, that's you there. Okay, that's chill. So then kind of keep an eye on Fredbear. So we're keeping Fredbear pretty still for the most part. That's Puppet. Hey, bro. Whoop. Did I do that too early on Puppet? Oh, you're over there. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. Might be a death from Bonnie, unless you move in super fast. Please leave, bro. Need you going, Spring Freddy. Need you going. Okay, go. Laptop, immediately. Endo, no! Oh, we're dead. So much death. Fredbear's there. We're so dead from Spring Bonnie, though. So much death from Spring Bonnie. Bye, bro. Call ya. Call ya just in time. I don't like Fredbear being that close. What is your deal, man? So, Spring Bonnie... I don't like that, because I can get real close real bad. It's kind of the thing. Oh, hey, Endo. Goodness, Endo just does not care, bro. That's Fredbear. Then get you. You're at the back. Let me just do a quick boot up real quick. I just gotta check for Spring Bonnie before I check door, then back out. Okay, you're still good there. Cool. That's a good Spring Bonnie find. Very good Spring Bonnie find. So, I think in second stage, it's best to wait. But if you're in first... Let's go for the... There we are, double knock. Good to know, then go check you. Get you booted back up, please. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it, man. Oh, that's you. Track you down, then watch you. Fredbear's still in there. Hey, Fredbear. Hey, Fredbear. Fredbear man. How's it going? My homeboy. Please leave me alone. Aggressive puppet. Okay, I don't see you anywhere there. That's you there. I'll quickly deal with you. Then come back and deal with you. Come on, bro. Move in. Don't stall. Don't stall on me now, man. I need you. Am I going to die to Spring Bonnie because of that? I feel like I am. I feel like I will. That was a very long stall from Spring Freddy that might just kill us. I'll be real. Nope, not yet. Okay, that's good. Fredbear's right there though, so I gotta hold this as long as I can. We are at 5, but I can't let Fredbear move again. I got no idea when Spring Bonnie's gonna go down though. Ah! Come on, 6 AM, please. I need you to roll over. Just as fast as you can, please. Yes! Oh my goodness. Spring Bonnie, man. Spring Bonnie. Spring Bonnie's a pain. So it's still doable with him on 10. 100%. Fredbear I still think is the biggest kind of problem. So I guess we've got 2 challenges left then. So let's do the next one. We did the base just then. Now we have the Omega, which is on yellow actually. So I'm assuming it's supposed to be. I don't know why this one turns green and this one's yellow. Who knows? So this one has Fredbear on 20, Spring Bonnie on 20, Spring Freddy on 0, Endo Plus on 5, and Puppet on 15. So this one's going to be interesting. This one's going to be very, very interesting. It'd be a good way to test our theory as well. Because we have the theory that Spring Bonnie breaks on higher AI levels. Which is why they worked for nights 1 to 3 and then broke on nights 5 to 4 to 5. But I'm not sure. But Fredbear on 20, bro. At least maybe we might get a Fredbear kill. At the very least I can know if Fredbear's going to be after me or not. So that was... Yeah, that's been Bonnie there. So there's no Spring Freddy, but Fredbear's going to be ultra aggressive. Same with Puppet. So Bonnie should be attacking every like set interval or zone. I gotta keep identifying that because that's Fredbear on cameras. So we can chill for a bit until you leave. You are now gone. But how do I stop you? Like, if you're on 20, I feel like you're gonna get me, bro. I feel like he's gonna get me. I feel like he's gonna. Unless we're doing it right. Like, I honestly don't know if we're doing it right or not. Okay, so like check on Bonnie real quick and then boot that back up. Not Bonnie, check on Fredbear. That's Puppet. Get you out of the picture. Check on Fredbear. I'm assuming that we're stalling Fredbear. I'm assuming that's how he has to work, because there's no way I've been doing it right this whole time. He just knows Spring Bonnie is still active on it on higher difficulties, so maybe he does just kind of break for... Oh, I forgot Endo was still active actually, just for a brief... I forgot Endo was slightly active, but I'm worried about you, man. I'm worried about you. I really am. Okay, let me get Puppet there. Then check Fredbear again, then boot up laptop. Get Spring Bonnie. No Spring Bonnie, okay, interesting. See, Fredbear's there at 2 AM, I don't like that. That's bad. That's very, very bad. Because I have to keep checking the laptop for Spring Bonnie. Else I'm a dead man. Okay, that's you. That's Endo. You're gone. There's Fredbear. I don't know, man. I don't know. I honestly don't even know if it's doable is the thing. I got no idea if anyone's actually done this before. Oh, we're stepping into unknown territory here. Okay, you're not there. See, what am I supposed to do that? What do I do, bro? I don't know what to do with Fredbear. I feel like he's gonna kill me. He has to. Surely. Oh god, I'm so scared. Why is he there? Fredbear, why? Leave me alone, man. There's gotta be some way I can push you back. Surely. I think it's over. I'll be real. Yeah, I think it's over. Incoming Fredbear jump scare any second, I reckon. I reckon he's after us. He's gotta be. He's literally right there. He's right outside my door. Fredbear, why? Why must I'm only at 3 AM as well. Like, there's no way I can survive the rest of the night with this. Particularly with you on 20. My fear is that it might have to do with the buttons at the bottom of Puppet's, like, box. I don't know if that's true or not. Okay, you're gone. Hi, Endo. The only thing I can think is that maybe we can, like, stall him with a flashlight. That by, like, holding for a certain amount of time, we can stall Fredbear from moving. But I don't know if that's true or not. Like, I want... Hey, Spring Bonnie. Thanks, man. Okay, no, I'm gonna die to Fredbear. I have to die to Fredbear. I can't keep doing this and just not knowing what Fredbear's whole gist is. So I'm gonna have Fredbear as the only one set to 20. And I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait in the office so I can get his death tip and know what his deal is. Cause seriously, I can't just keep hoping that Fredbear's not moving. I need to know exactly what I'm doing with him if I want to even have a chance of beating him on 20. Because I need to know if I'm checking him too often, or like not frequently enough, or like, you know. So I'm just gonna chill on monitors the whole time. So I'll be back when I die to Fredbear. I'm just gonna wait here and do nothing. I'll be back when Fredbear kills me. There we have it. Okay. So he's just moving the first camera, go to the hallway office. Once he's in the hallway, once he's there, he won't go back. You can keep your flashlight turned on him to keep him from coming into your office. Okay. So he won't move. So he is stalled by the flashlight, but he won't ever go back. Keep your flashlight turned on him to keep him from coming into your office. Okay, so I think what we just want to do is like have like special like flashlight holds for Fredbear. Alright, so now that we're sure that how our dear pal Fredbear here works, let's go take on the Omega properly, now that we know exactly how to stop him. So we have Fredbear on 20, Spring Bonnie on 20, Spring Freddy on nothing, Endo Plus on 5, and Puppet on 15. Okay. That's a tough combination. Fredbear and Spring Bonnie I feel like are going to be very aggressive. When obviously, they're going to be at 20s, of course. But, let's do this, I guess. See how we go. So we're going to stall Fredbear with the light as much as we can. We also want to check for Spring Bonnie as much as we can as well. Puppet will be a little bit of a nuisance, but we want to know... I feel like Spring Bonnie's a bigger priority than Puppet, honestly. Yeah, Spring Bonnie's already active now. So it's kind of like I want to find him. Hey, Puppet? Okay, damn. Calm down, bro. Calm down. I ain't get that aggressive. Alright. I'm praying Spring Bonnie isn't already back up. Because we might have a problem. How aggressive are you, man? Okay, you're not there. That's good. I remember there's no Spring Freddy. So Spring Freddy's not a problem. So it's just our boy Fredbear we gotta stall. Okay, as you there. So I'm just going to stall you as much as I can. Because it's kind of the best bet to do it. Just hold that flashlight on you. Then go check you, then boot up that. I'm assuming it's probably the best idea. Not entirely sure, but all I really got. Hi, everyone. Where was that moving? I swear I saw someone else there that wasn't kind of been Spring Freddy. Wasn't Endo, was it? Endo can't move cameras. Once he leaves parts in service, that's it for him. You'd think so, at least. I don't know. Odd. Very, very odd. Right, where you at, bro? Not here. Come on, Swim Bonnie. Oh, there you are. And make sure you don't move closer, man. I need you out of the picture. I need Fredbear gone. I don't want him here. Don't want him here at all. I want him dead. We're gonna need to... We need to kill Fredbear. That's our main objective. Operation put an end to Fredbear. Can we do it? Find out next time. Okay, get you. Yes, good. Stay there. Do not move, ever. Stay there and never move ever again. Okay, Puppet's quite aggressive, bro. Puppet really hates me. That makes sense, because he's on 15, so he's pretty aggressive. I'm worried about Bonnie a bit. Can I get you moving in? There we are. Oh, hi Fredbear. Okay. I need you to back off for a good whole other hour or so. And, it's tough. I don't know, it's kind of tough to decide what to do when and where. But the other one's just kind of a bit weird, like the order. Okay, that was you. Don't know what Endo's doing. Endo's trying his best. He's only on 5 though, so he's chilling. Can't you guys all be like Spring Freddy and just never attack me ever? That'd be great, I think. Just gonna kind of ponder Fredbear here for a bit. Then deal with Puppet, then snipe Bonnie. Is the plan. There we are. Boom. Make sure you're not moving. Because I can't... Oh, pay no. Okay, you're good. That's good. Then go get Puppet. Then get Spring Bonnie. I think we have the ball rolling. Maybe? There you are. Oh, you're too close though. That's way too close. At 4 AM, that's way too close, man. How are you moving that fast, bro? I had to deal with Spring Bonnie. I don't know if Fredbear's actually doable, I'll be real. I don't know if it's possible to slow him down enough. Because I feel like it isn't. I feel like it just isn't. But like, I don't know. Like, I want to say it's doable, but I generally wouldn't be able to tell you. He just seems so darn aggressive for so little kind of reason. It's kind of his deal. Because he can kill me any second now. Like, unless there's a way to do like a fast boot on the computer or something? Okay, that's very not good. I like Spring Bonnie being gone from that long. I think we're dead from someone. Either Spring Bonnie... Yeah. Okay, that's annoying. That is very, very annoying. I think Fredbear's mechanic kind of sucks, I'll be real. I don't think that's a good mechanic. Because it's impossible to know how long you're supposed to stall him for. I know, that's just... I don't think I'll give it a couple more attempts. But honestly, it's not looking likely we can actually do this. Because like Spring Freddy isn't even active, and we're struggling to stall Fredbear enough. Because there's no way to tell, is the thing. There's just no way to tell when he's going to attack you. Or when he's going to move forward. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's a good mechanic, I'll be real. I think it could be better. Obviously there's not gonna be no patches to this game, because there's obviously, again, this isn't, as I've said numerous times throughout last episode, this is unfinished. Which is okay, you know, we're still powering through, but it just might mean our custom night might end in a bit of failure rather than a bit of a success. Because, like, I'm stalling, it just seems like the computer boot up takes way too long to, like, really kind of get Fredbear out of the way. Like, unless I'm supposed to flash him, but it did say, I swear it said hold. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go get Spring Bonnie. But like Spring Bonnie's super aggressive, so I can't risk him trying to kill me. Because I need you not to move to your middle stage until at least 3 AM. Is kind of the big thing. Maybe I can use the puppet music box timings to go deal with him? Maybe? Like, I don't know if that's advantageous or not. So kind of stall for a bit, then let Puppet play a little tune, then get Puppet, and then just boot up to get Spring Bonnie? Maybe? Again, I'm not sure what the... Like, that seemed to work there. But I don't know how I'm going to do max mode, though, is the thing. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Because it seems pretty darn tough to try and win that way. So I think I might have... what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the puppet box as a sink. So puppet's our clock, essentially. But I need Fredbear not to move for a good, like, an hour or so. Like, he needs to stay at that final stage for at least until 3 AM. Well, that backstage, I should say. So maybe I will use the puppet clock. It does seem to be working. So I'm gonna stall you for as long as I can. Then get Puppet. I wish the Puppet's buttons had more use. It's kind of a shame they don't really matter. Bit of a shame there. That's you. Okay. That does, honestly, it does seem to be working. So maybe Puppet clock strat is actually the way to go. I don't know if it's going to work with Puppet on 20, because he's only on 15 right now, I think. But if we can just hold Fredbear there until 4 AM, we're probably in good standards. I feel. There's 4 AM. There's Puppet, and boot you up. Obviously, it's all going to change when Spring Freddy decides to show up. Because obviously, he's a bit of an outlier. Unironically, that does actually seem to be working. Is that really the strat? It's just using the Puppet's music box to time your Fredbear checks? That's unironically kind of genius, though. Because that's the thing, Spring Bonnie's on 20 right now. Oh, Payendo. Okay, that's a bit of a poor timing there. This might kill me, but I hope not, because Spring Bonnie should grant me Endo during a Mercy during an Endo run. There you are. Okay, you're on your second stage. That's fine, though, because we're almost at... Were we almost at 4? Or did we tick over to 4? Can't remember. That's a little bit early, so I'm just going to wait a bit. There we are. I'm going to get you now. Endo might have thrown it off sync, though, I think, maybe. Just slightly. Oh, no. Okay, that's good. That's good. Still working. Still working. Keep it up, Puppet. Because the longer I can stall Fredbear for, the better. I just need this man to be stalled forever. Just never attack me again. Because you're obviously the big killer of the good old 5 AM run. And frankly, I don't want to die at 5 AM. I'll be real. There's not a fun activity for me. Where are you at, Bonnie? Bonnie, come on, man. Don't do this to me. Okay, so that was poor there. Because Bonnie decided not to move in for a good while. I'm actually going to wait a bit here, because Bonnie, I literally just got rid of Bonnie. So it seems like we kind of fell out of sync a bit. And then we get Puppet now. And then get you. Might be the best way to go about it. I sent a whole Fredbear off for that last hour. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that was good. That was good, like, kind of realignment. Because you have to kind of get it in sync again, because I think it kind of slowly goes out of sync. But then you can kind of get it back into sync by then doing it right. But we're so darn close. And go loop 2. Get you, then check you. Come on, man, we're so close. So close to victory. Yes, thank you, Spring Bonnie. Thank you, Spring Bonnie, that's just what I need. Keep that up. Keep it up, man. Come on, 6 AM, you gotta be here soon. Please. Yes! Take that, Endo. Take that. Omega done. Oh, let's go. That is a win. That is a win and a half. Can't believe the puppet sync up strat actually kind of worked. That's kind of crazy, I'll be real. Kind of crazy, but I'll take it. So that leaves one last encounter, the 2020 mode. Oh boy. Our final challenge. The final max mode that awaits us. I got no idea this is even doable. Because Spring Freddy's obviously going to be a massive span in the works to our previous strategy, because he's obviously going to try and intercept. Same with Endo as well. I didn't realize how aggressive Endo could be. So maybe better to default to cam 3, maybe? As kind of the camera of choice, just to stall Endo for long enough. Okay, why did... Okay, so I mean it is... I think Puppet breaks down on high AI levels. Like on AI level 20, I don't think... Because that was Puppet's cue to attack. Have we got the Spring Bonnie bug? Have we got the bug again? Because the audio symbol was there about the audio playing. Let me just check the Spring Bonnie. Oh, okay, no, guess I'm dealing with Endo. You gonna knock on my door? Okay, that was weird. Spring Bonnie might kill me here. I don't know why Endo didn't knock on my door, though. Okay, even bigger problem. I can't turn around. I can't move. I can't turn left. Okay, guess we're stalling here then. I had a feeling something like this was going to go wrong, because my theory was that the reason why everyone broke apart on later nights was because of the AI values. So either we died to Spring Bonnie here, or we got the bug that prevents him from moving, because I saw the audio glitch out. And Puppet also glitched out too. Because I can't turn left, is the thing. Because I think I booted up cameras the moment... Yeah, because Bonnie would have definitely killed us by now. Because I think Endo tried to... Like, I think Endo attacked us the exact same frame that someone else did. Like, I tried to get Bonnie at the same time that Endo killed me. Yeah, because we would have so been dead by Bonnie. I'll take it though. I didn't even do anything, that's the thing. I didn't, like, it's not like I intentionally caused the bug. So in all the books, it's still fair. But yeah, I did kind of expect it, because I had a feeling, like, Puppet breaking, I had a feeling was to do with his high AI value. Because he broke on Nightmare as well. Because he worked fine, because Spring Bonnie broke night 4, 5, 6. Puppet broke on night 6, but worked night 4, 5, I think. I saw I remember Puppet working pretty well. But like, I don't even know how it works, because like I thought, because it wasn't Endo, so it scratched the Endo theory about him pulling me out of cameras, because that seems to break the door. That's the thing, like if bugs can happen against us, then bugs can also happen for us. So really, it's all fair game, you know? They really made it into the... That's what the max mode inspires. They just fully make it into proper FNAF 1, because you can't actually look anywhere. There's no turning around in this Fangame anymore. That's the true max mode. The impossible mode, if you will. Just literally, you just can't look at the cameras now. I can imagine we just, like, knocked Puppet unconscious. Like, Spring Bonnie's had the audio, like, the audio player, like, jammed in his skull or something, so he's just constantly walking around in circles. And then Puppet's been, like, knocked on the head with a baseball bat, so he's just, like, you know, he's sleeping with the fishes. I'll take it, though, because, again, I didn't force it. I didn't make it happen. It just kind of did. Otherwise we would have been, like, that's the thing, if we hadn't got the Spring Bonnie bug, we'd have been dead by now. So... It is kind of fitting, though, that the Fredbear's Fangame would have a bug that only makes the Fredbears active on max mode. Well, I should say only a threat on max mode. Like, that feels like such, like, you know, it's like Fredbear himself is haunting the game. Like, Fredbear himself has kind of gone around. I kind of wish that Spring Freddy was also not active, just so it could just be us and Fredbear, because that would be so cool, as, like, like, on a meta level, like, that Fredbear's disabled, like, all the other games, like, all the other animatronics' AI value, just so it could be me and him, you know? As kind of the final showdown. Yeah, he can't move because we've got the flashlight pose on him. Cause that's actually kind of cool, actually. That would be such a cool idea for a Fredbear's Fangame. Have Fredbear be like this kind of, like, you know, egotistical kind of, like, animatronic that thinks, you know, because he's the star of the show, he's the only one that really wants to fight against you. But unironically, it makes his boss fight, like, easier, because, like, obviously then you don't have to deal with literally everyone else. It's like it kind of backfires against him. Like it's like, you know, like night by night, kind of everything, like, you know. So like a night one, you'd start off with like kind of everyone active. Maybe like, it probably work better with a 10-night kind of fan game then. It's like your first 5 nights would be everyone active, then once you jump over to night 6, everyone starts getting like deactivated one by one. Until your 10th night would be like a Fredbear boss fight, but it's just kind of chill because Fredbear like can't do much by himself, and it's like a real lesson about the real Fredbear and friends with the friends we made along the way. I know where I'm going with this. I just have to keep yapping because I got nothing to do. See, maybe the wet floor sign stopping everyone. Was that always there? I swear I just wait. Hold on a sec. I swear I did not realize that sign was there until just now. Has that always been there? Surely not. Surely I'm not being that blind. It had to have just... No, wait. Maybe? I don't know, man. I don't know. At least we can confirm this is how Fredbear's mechanic is supposed to work. So yeah, if you can do nothing else, you can stall Fredbear the whole time. Do we even get the 5 AM pop-up? I remember it saying 5 AM. Okay, well there we have it. That is, that's the max mode, but not the extras? Nah, okay, no extras available. I mean, there's nothing recalling the fact that we've actually been in the max mode, because if you go to the cabinet, it's still like, there's no kind of confirmation. So yeah, not the max mode we were expecting, but the max mode will take as a win, you know? You gotta take what's handed to you. You know, you gotta take what comes. You know, Spring Bonnie's been very accurate to his current self. I was surprised, is his knee protruding from his leg? Like, I feel like his knee shouldn't be making a shadow like that. Like, wait. Because Spring Freddy's knees, yeah, they kind of have, like, out protruding kneecaps, but, like, they're not, like, to the extent that Spring Bonnie has them. I also think Endo Plus is pretty cool. I like this Endo design. It's a very cool Endo. I love that it has, like, that kind of Fredbear big jaw as well. That's pretty cool. Love the puppet, though. One thing I do wish is, I wish you got, like, the puppet's jump scare is like, in darkness for some reason. Like, that's why, if you remember, if you saw in the first thumbnail I did for this playthrough, the puppet's got this kind of, like, bluish tint to him. Well, it's kind of like grayscale. That's because I had to, like, turn up the brightness to the max and, like, desaturate the puppet, because otherwise you'd have this, like, kind of blue lining to him, because he was so dark. Like, his jump scare was just, like, I mean, if you watched the video, you would see it. His jump scare is just, like, in pitch black, and you can just see his eyes. Which is a bit of a shame, because it'd be cool to see the whole puppet model, because it does look pretty cool. But yeah, there we have it. A fitting end, I would say, to you know, the Fredbear's Rising reboot. Honestly, still though, even like as broken as, you know, as unfinished and kind of buggy as it was, I still think it was pretty fun. You know, we didn't really have any bugs that negatively affected us, but I have a feeling they probably do exist. We just didn't kind of uncover them. So I have a feeling stuff would have gone wrong had we, you know, how we maybe got a bit less, a bit more unlucky. We would have encountered a bug that was like, yeah, all the audio explodes or something. I don't know. It's like Endo, yeah, Endo just instantly kills you, you know, he feels like it. But you had like the puppet, because you had the puppet bug, which I think was tied to the AI, I think was tied specifically to the AI value 20. So I think when puppet's set to 20, I could test it, but I don't really want to. This is me. Like, I could go into Custom Night and see, but I have no idea if Custom Night's special or something. Because Puppet cancelled on like the frame he activated, which I think has to do with him being set to 20, because I don't think his AI can handle that. Because he worked on 15 just fine in the Omega Challenge. And then you have Spring Bonnie, who has that weird audio glitch sometimes, which I don't know what causes that. It's not 20 AI, and it's not Endo like I thought it was. Then Endo himself didn't attack at all. Attacked like once, I think, that night. That's because I think we left the cameras on cam 3 when he pulled us out. So that might have led to... That probably was the I think we got pulled out by Endo at the same time we switched to cam 3, or like the parts and service camera. So it was like, oh, you're watching Endo, but he's also gone at the same frame, and the game was like, oh, and then like exploded, and then I think maybe? I don't know. Either way, huge thank you to ByronDev for making this, and you can also go check out the game description down below. Maybe you can actually have a challenging 2020 mode. I, for one, am glad it wasn't. I had a feeling it was going to be pretty darn difficult with Fredbear. I'll count the Omega as a win though. Like, that was pretty. I have to admit, I am very proud of the strat of coming up of the puppet sync strat. I think that was pretty cool, in my humble opinion. I think that's a pretty cool strategy to adapt to Fredbear and Spring Bonnie being that max difficulty. So at the very least, I'll take that as a win. But we just never saw if that strategy was actually useful in max mode. But oh well, we did it. Nothing to really show for it. So, you know, it's just us on the title screen. Oh, but there we have it. That is the end of Fredbear's Rise and Reboot. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Would mean a whole lot to me. Even though we didn't really accomplish much. Well, we did. We accomplished so much and so little at the same time. It's amazing. But I'll see you guys next time for another FNAF fan game. So hopefully you have a good one. I've been TheProPlebNoob. Goodbye.